Hello there, my name is Kirk, and on this video I will be showing you how do I handle with mods. I will also help you how to get into mods. Guys, mods is always a work in progress. It's never a safe gameplay. It's always good to save your time working on mods to see if they are working. If you don't have much time, finding the community, friends to give you the good mods thing that works. Also, every patch of the game, every new version of the games, the mods can break. It is what it is, unfortunately, but mods are great. They can expand your game a lot. I love the mods, is my reason to play this game, and now it's possible to do mods in a multiplayer. So saying all of this, let's go. Steam Workshop is a nice place for a few mods. You don't find many things here. I like to use more trailers, liveries, mods to boost the profile, trucks. Sometimes you can find a few trucks. There's not many options on Steam Workshop. It's more for HUD and accessories. Here you have all the options that you can search. You know, sometimes they say the mod is up to date, but still the mod is still broken. It can happen. So here is my subscribe list, for example. Mods for mirrors, there is one truck for a camera, for profile boost, for engine sounds. It is actually good, and one of the best is for cabin accessories, and a few others. Mods from Steam Workshop is more simple in a multiplayer because you can sync in game. You don't need to send people to websites. So if it is all from Steam Workshop, it's more easy for multiplayer, but still there is no maps and there is not many options. Websites are the best to find the good stuffs, updated trucks. You have many options for trucks, if they are good or not. We never know, we have to try, we have to test. You can find many YouTube channels as well. It's how I do. Since I have a time and I consider myself a mod enthusiast, I spend a lot of time testing trucks and maps. I made profiles for them. I always save a time to test in a different profile, which I'm gonna teach you guys how to create several profiles. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys an example in a standalone map which you are obligated to make a new profile. But this method works for existing profile if you want to boost, or a new profile for even a non-standalone map. Just a new profile in a normal you can do after creating or before, but for a standalone map it has to be before. Exactly how I am doing standalone. So standalone map, you cannot go here. If you do create, you're gonna mess and you have to do again. Okay, so going here on mod manage, which is basically, I would say, almost hidden. These with the icon, as you guys can see, are mods from Steam Workshop, and this only will show here if you have them on the mod folder, which I recommend that mod folder. Keep only the mods that you are using for the profile. If you are making a new map combo, move the previous combo to another backup folder. Only keep on the mod folder what you are using, and this is my recommendation. So this is the map. Map goes on the bottom, and then after I want the truck here. And then this is from Steam Workshop for mirrors, and here is the profile jump start. There is a bunch. There is only for XP. There is only for money. This one does both together. This is an engine sound in case if I want to replace the engine sound. There is many cases that engine sounds on some mods are not so good, or they are broken and they are compatible with other engine mods. So you can use, and you have to go to the repair shop to replace there. You have to choose the engine from this pack. Sometimes it's compatible. Here, cabin accessories, and then there you go. We have a map, a truck, mirrors, engine, cabin accessories. This is just a small example. Right, before creating, since this is a standalone, we go here. Is the Australian mod. It's just the Australian map, nothing else, okay? So if it is not standalone, you can keep the map module, the main, which is California. But if it is standalone, you have to change here. Will be an option to change, okay? This is the same for both American truck and Euro truck. I am teaching you guys how to do for standalone maps, which is more difficult. So with doing this, you can set up the whole profile again. Oh, there is a trick that I will show you guys. We're gonna copy the settings from the folder, so then I don't have to do everything again. As you guys can see, this is only Australia. There is nothing else here. It's a small project, but yeah. No, I don't want to do the tutorial. So the job is 10 millions. It's gonna give me level 37. So you can do the job driving on a keyboard in the way that you want. But I already want to drive and copy my settings. So let's go to the folders. Here you can close your game. The profile is made. And then scroll back here. This is the profile folder. This is a trick that I do for all of my profiles. Since I use the Steam profile option, Steam Cloud, my profiles are here on Steam profiles. But if you don't, it will be just in the profiles. So from date, today is 6. This is the last one that I made. This is the profile that I made now. I know because of the date. And this is the others that I have. So I will copy the settings for my previous profile. I know that my previous profile has the settings that I want. So I go here, I copy them, and I paste here. Done. And then I open my game again. So I don't have to do all of them again. Force feedback, gear shifter, and all the customizations that I like. So as you guys can see, everything is working. I have not done anything, just copying the previous setting from the previous profile. I got all of my settings back. I don't know why there is no option in game to sync that. So the only way is go into the folders and copying. It's what I do. So then I don't have to do everything again and miss something, you know. So doing like this, everything, sounds level, gear shifter, force feedback settings. So guys, to boost the profile, you can just do the trial, the first job, and don't skip the parking. As you guys can see here, there is the exaggerate experience that is going to give you 30 plus levels, and the money, which is enough to start a profile. After this you can disable the mod if you want. I rather to disable. Caralho, que porra, vai logo. As you guys can see, money and XP, enough to start a new profile if you just want to enjoy without having the normal progression. So since you got a new profile, you may are asking, what is my option to buy the truck? You need to unlock any truck dealer to be able to use the mod truck dealer. So how to do? Well, you can take a quick job. I will take a quick job and I will fly with the developer cam, or you can do the quick job and drive close to question mark points like these. Probably there is a dealership here. So, as you guys can see, now I can use the truck dealership and here mod dealership. Alright guys, one last thing. If this happens to you in compatible map, which means that the game got an update and the mods that you have are incompatible, are maybe one version ahead, if you are using beta mods, or probably one version behind, so they are incompatible. You have to remove them, or if you want to play with them for a little more, you can downgrade the game. So for now I am running on beta, which is one version ahead. This is why they are not working. So if I want to continue using them, I have to come here, properties, betas, and then they are that version. Those mods are for 1.41. So I have to put this and I can continue use them. Or if you have issues, if you need to delete any track or any map before updating your game, you can always do this, okay? So guys, this is it. There is a lot more that I would like to show, to teach, but it takes time. So a good way to learn how to handle with mods is joining on the community, find friends, asking to people that I already know. All of this can save your time and struggles. I do stream every day on twitch.com. I will leave the links on the description. I have also my own Discord. Feel free to join. I love to help people to give them mods. Please check my streaming schedule. I stream every day. I do trucking 2 times in a week, American truck, Euro truck, always with mods and now convoys. So any questions, please leave it on the comments. Until the next time, goodbye.